a fluid connective tissue which supplies nutrients, respiratory gases and brings waste materials to kidneys.
There are 4 types of blood: A positive and negative, B positive and negative, AB positive and negative, and O positive and negative.
And this test is called as ABO typing.
Do you know, Ojas, the blood is passed by our parents.
Our blood have certain proteins called antigens.
When the respective antiserums are added, if the blood, when the respective antiserums are added, if the agglutination takes place, then the respective blood group is identified.
Now my friends are performing an activity to identify the blood types.
Hello my friend, myself Nikhil. Here is Gagana and Ganeshri who are performing test regarding blood type. Now Gagana will add 3. Now Gagana will place 3 drops of blood. Now she is adding antiserum A to first drop of blood. And now she is adding antiserum B to second drop of blood. Lastly, she is adding antiserum D to third drop of blood. Now Gagana will mix the blood and antiserum. We will allow this setup for 15 to 13 seconds. Now the results are ready. The first drop shows agglutination. The second drop does not show any reaction. The third drop shows agglutination. Hence the blood type is A positive. Thank you.
Myself Rachana. My friends Revati and Prithvi are going to perform a blood test activity where Prithvi split Revati's finger so that our blood is used for test. She had placed 3 drops of blood on a glass slide. Now she is adding antiserum A to the first drop, antiserum B to the second drop of blood, and antiserum D for the third drop of blood. Now she is gently mixing up the antiserum and the blood drop. She makes second drop of blood. And now she is mixing third drop of blood. We will allow this setup for 15 to 30 seconds so that we can observe the result very easily. Now the result is ready. We can observe that in all the 3 drops of blood, the agglutination has taken place. Therefore, we can conclude that the blood group of Revati is AB positive. Thank you.
Myself, I am Rishi. These are my friends.
1 minute, Rishi. Move that side. 4th group, come in front.
Myself, I am Rishi. Actually, these are my friends Aditya and Sanjay. Aditya and Sanjay are performing a blood test activity to test the blood group of Aditya. Now, Aditya is punching. Now, Aditya is placing his first blood drop. He is placing the second drop of blood and finally the third drop. Now Sanjay is going to add antiserums. Sanjay is adding antiserum A to the first drop of blood. Now he is adding antiserum B for the second drop of blood. And finally he is adding antiserum D for the final drop of blood. Now Sanjay mixes the antiserum and the blood drop gently.
You add the antiserum. If it dry off,
Now he is mixing the second drop of blood. Now the third drop of blood. We can observe that in all the drop of blood there is agglomeration and clotting. So we can conclude that Aditya is having AB positive type of blood. Thank you.
Myself Monica, this is Rohan Shaurya and this is Gaurav. Gaurav has picked Rohan Shaurya. Now he has added antiserum A to the first drop of blood and antiserum B to the second drop of blood and the antiserum D to the third drop of blood. He mixes gently enough. He mixes the third drop with the antiserum D. We allow the setup for 15 to 30 seconds. And now we can see that the agglutination has not taken place in any of the three, so the result is O positive.
Finally, I like to conclude that O negative are the universal donors and A positive are the universal receivers.